All right, if you're anything like me, this has probably happened to you, but let's say you're scrolling on social media and then all of a sudden you get a super motivational Instagram reel or TikTok, and it gets you that sudden urge to stand up and try to take action. But as soon as you get up and try to take the next steps, you end up losing that motivation that you initially received, and you end up sitting right back down where you were before on your phone scrolling. And you're not the only one who does this. This is a common pattern that I've seen across many people who want to start a business or start exercising. And this is also why I think in most ways, motivation is a complete trap. You see, these videos make you feel really good in the moment and they make you feel like you're on top of the world. But as soon as you get up and try to do something productive, that motivation wears off and it puts you in this endless loop of being motivated, trying to take action, lacking motivation, returning and getting motivation, and then the loop just continues. These videos also give you a really quick rush of dopamine, which in the long term makes it harder to focus and deep work, exercise, and actually do challenging tasks. Let's say tomorrow you say you want to be productive to yourself, but as soon as you wake up in the morning, you get on your phone and you start scrolling. And while you're scrolling, you see one of these motivational reels talking about discipline or hard work or exercising or making money online. And then these get you really hyped up with all the music and the visuals and the text on the screen. But as soon as you get that rush of dopamine and you go and you try to actually start that business or start exercising, it doesn't feel the same as it does in the videos. And then it causes you to fall back into that platform, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. And then your body wants to seek that dopamine again to try to get you to feel the way you just did a couple minutes ago. And you see, it's not completely your fault. These videos are constructed to keep you hooked and to keep you engaging on them, because they know that if they get a nice hook and they saturate the screen with all these bright colors and this popular music, that the viewer is gonna stay on there longer, get motivated, become more attracted to that channel, etc., etc. But what you have to do and what you really need is discipline. Self-discipline is the one thing that can help you overcome this world of distractions and dopamine and actually get you to be focused, read books, exercise, go on runs, do all that hard stuff. Because discipline will take you places where motivation can't. Discipline is what's gonna get you to actually stay consistent over an extended period of time. While motivation, sometimes even the first day, let's say you get really motivated from this YouTube podcast, and the first day, you're doing everything right. You're taking a cold shower, you're meditating, you're, building a website. But then the next day, that motivation wears off and you have no discipline to back yourself up. And suddenly you're in this hole where you can't get any work done. You can't focus. You don't want to meditate anymore. So as I said earlier, it gets you in this cycle. And don't get me wrong, motivational content and, informative podcasts, they can be extremely great for educating yourself and getting yourself to that point where you know more about the industry you're in. But if you're only using these videos for motivational purposes and getting you fired up and hyped up, thinking you're doing something, then that's when you're doing it wrong. You need to use these to gain information, to gain knowledge in your industry and in the things you want to succeed in. And then you can channel that into disciplined and focused work. So what you need to do is cut out all these distractions the next new completely unsaturated business model or the motivational edits and all that stuff. And what you need to do is you need to find one person that gives you valuable knowledge in your industry and in the path that you're looking to take. So let's say I'm starting drop shipping, for example. I could choose Jordan Welch, or I could choose Paul Hahn, just random people. And I'm gonna quote Smith Reese on this. I watch his YouTube videos. But what you need to do is centralize your knowledge. Choose one person who you enjoy watching, who gives valuable information, none of this, edits and all that stuff, but who actually gives real sauce. And you need to choose them and start watching their content. Because if you watch multiple people, then if their ideas and their thoughts and the things they say contradict, then at the end of the equation, you're gonna be gaining nothing out of it. Because one goes up, the other goes down. Where are you? We're at the exact same place where you started. All it takes is discipline combined with action, combined with consistency. And that's really all you need to succeed. You don't need motivation. Motivation is a scam. Cut out all the distractions, get rid of the Instagram edits, get rid of the Snapchat, all that stuff, and only get knowledge that's actually gonna benefit you in the long term. Not that's gonna, get you super hyped up for a couple minutes or a couple hours or even a couple days. All right, so that's essentially all I have for you guys today. Just know that I was in the exact situation that you might be in right now. I was watching the Iman Gadzhi edits or the bodybuilder edits. I'd go do 5 push-ups and then I'd get unmotivated and I'd sit back down on my phone. But yeah, I'm not saying all types of motivation is bad. Like if you're getting someone to go to the gym with you who's gonna, force you, like a friend, who's gonna help you get to failure easier, like you're gonna stop and they're gonna, keep you going or whatever, or like a business partner who's gonna like remind you to keep working every day. That's good motivation. But yeah, that's basically all I have for you guys today. Just not all motivation's bad, but the majority of it is, and what you really need is discipline. Sorry about this lighting. And yeah, join the free Discord. I'll have it linked in the description. And then if you want to use the captions that I use for this video, I use veed.io and I can get you 50% off in the description. You don't have to do it if you don't need captions, no problem. I'm not going to force you to do it. But yeah, that's the information I have for you guys today. I hope you found this valuable, and remember, discipline beats motivation every single day of the week.